Dude, it's pretty sick.
All right, guys, we're back at it one more time.
Yeah. So, okay, so the first sickest thing for Comic-Con for me was that they had the new Marvel Legends out on display. Now, it's actually, they're not all going to be there, but they had like 12 of them there.
You guys will see video of that shortly.
Yeah, you go to Marvel.com and you get to vote for the 3 that you want, and then these guys that work for Hasbro, they pick the other 3. Huh?
Hasbro.com/Marvel.
Oh, Hasbro.com/Marvel. Thanks.
There you go.
Yeah, so, this is for my boy's little baby boy, which they didn't have anymore. But anyway,
Oh, they were sold out?
yeah.
Oh, I got the Captain America for my son.
Oh, yeah, they only had, they had the Santa Claus version, but that was it. Yeah, I know, whack. But, yeah, so basically those guys were fucking, they had that display up there, and I saw one of the guys standing in front of the glass, and he's all talking and everything, and I was like, hey, I'm like, you're the, oh, actually I have that on video, you guys are gonna see that on video, I'm gonna post that one too, but the conversation went on hell fucking longer, dude, fucking, I was like, hey, are you the guy that created these things, like that designed these things? And he was like, oh yeah, that's me, yeah, you know, I designed these. And I'm like, oh, and how long have you been doing that for? And he's like, oh yeah, I've been on it since the first, run that we started with Hasbro and everything. I was like, oh, right on, dude. And I forgot exactly how I said it, but I was basically, oh, man, because, honestly, I've been buying Marvel Legends for a long time, man. As soon as you guys picked up on this shit, you guys dropped the ball, dude. You guys just not, come through with, the quality that I was expecting from you guys. And I got to say, like, well, what do you think of these, right? He kept on trying to like push the conversation to over there.
Yeah.
He's like, well, what do you think of these over here? I'm like, hey, these look fucking sick as fuck. You know what I mean? You're not gonna really make all of them, which is upsetting. But no, they all look really fucking tight, dude. But overall, I mean, it's like you guys, dropped the ball on paint detailing. You don't have the articulation that we're used to. And I just kept on going and going. I went up there like 3 different times. Like 2 times, one like, damn, what was it? Like I went there once the first day, and then on the second day I went, and then I got hella tired, and then me and Radine drank. I think we all drank, and then and I came back fucking buzzed as fuck, dude. I was pretty fucking tipsy and fucking hella talking shit. And then but that was when I talked to my hero David.
David's the man.
Dave is the guy, all right? He is the connection. He is the very fine connection between Toy Biz and Hasbro. And guess what he's working on, you guys? Yeah, the Universe figures, okay? And woo-hoo. I got into yeah, you can woohoo for the Universe figures. But I swear, dude, I was telling him, like, dude, what the fuck, man? You should. Oh yeah, I was like hella, and
he got into it.
Oh yeah, I was pretty fucking trash, and I was not trash, but I was I was loud, and there's other grown collectors and everything like all standing around, and I'm like, dude, you should be working on these over here. You should be working on the Marvel Legends, man. He's like, nah, they got me working on the Universe figures. I was like, man, dude, I got so much respect for you, dude. And he's like, man, I respect you more than you respect yourself. You don't even know, dude. You'd have more self-esteem than anybody in the world. I still got more love and respect for you than
we know, because he used to work for another company, and he's responsible for some of the best Marvel Legends.
Yeah. This guy David is the guy he's responsible. Well, I'm sure he did like a lot more than once he just brought up. But War Machine. That was his. That's his face. That's his face. That's War Machine. It's hella funny because when he said that, it's like like, oh shit, dude, your face is in my house, man. Like, damn, like that was a trip. Yeah, and then the Spider-Man series, Scorpion, he did that, and the Archangel, the X-Men Classics Angel, he also did that one too. I was like, man, dude, those are badass fucking figures. Those are some of my favorite figures, man. Dude, and yeah, so I couldn't give enough fucking props to that guy. That was just so off the hook, and fucking, I don't know, yeah.
The cool thing about talking with those Hasbro guys is that they didn't back down. I mean, they actually sat there and they talked back.
Yeah.
They were like, whoa, let me ask you this and this and that. But I like that. Even though we don't agree with them at times.
Oh, and then David was actually watching someone's YouTube channel and enjoying toy reviews all on his own without actually even meeting the motherfucker. Fucking JRA Nightmare.
Yeah, I go up to him. I was like, I'm talking with him because I met him from last year's con, you know, or the con before that, you know. And we've been cool ever since, you know, talking. So I was like, hey, do you ever, you know, look on YouTube and all the, you know, stuff, you know. He's like, yeah, there's this one cat. I like his videos. His name is Nightmare something. I was like, Jared Nightmare. He's like, yeah, that's that guy. And I'm like, oh, that's me. He's like, no shit, that's you. He's like, oh my god, dude, you got some cool shit. So that was a big, you know, that was a big honor right there.
Yeah.
You know, so I know they're looking. He can't comment. None of those guys can comment back on anything.
Yeah,
it's just policy.
Yeah, we asked him. I was like, hey, check out my channel, dude. You know, say something. You know.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, we can't. You know, get in trouble or fired or whatever the fuck. But they had a whole panel and stuff too. And oh, you got a video of that? Yeah,
yeah, I got some video of the panel, but we got more of a video of the display cases. So
yeah, the display case is really where it's at.
I don't think that they're gonna show their Galactus anytime soon.
No, that Galactus, they're tucking it away.
So we saw some shit.
Yeah.
So
that was fucking dope as fuck. And then, did we already talk about Stan Lee and everything? Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about the last video.
Yeah, that was the highlight for me, man. I didn't think it was gonna happen. He's 86 now. Shit. Stan Lee, dude. I got to meet Stan Lee. That was crazy. That was a dream come true, you know. And
this was the con to be at. I mean, this has been my favorite.
You guys, seriously, man, the girls just drive me crazy. So many fucking fine ass everything, especially a lot of Asians, a lot of girls showing like all legs. Like, if you're a leg man, I'm a leg man. I'm a leg ass man. I love ass, legs, leg toes, and boobies, of course.
This is all Shardman. I'm a married man, so sigh.
No comment, but.
Sigh.
But
I got eyes.
But hey, we had simultaneous head movements going on at the same time. And damn, dude.
The costumes were ridiculous. Some of the girls in those costumes were ridiculous.
Dude, girls wearing those shorts. A lot of girls wearing tiny ass little denim shorts, man, driving me fucking crazy. Just driving me crazy the whole time, dude. That was the fucking hottest thing. Oh man. But yeah, I can't remember what else I wanted to say. It was like I got to meet Stan Lee.
Stan Lee was just the highlight, dude.
Yeah, and all the celebrities and stuff. And then hanging out with the artists and everything, that was hella sick. Hanging out with Rodin and like these real professional artists and everything, and like the people going up to him because he was talking to Christina Strain, who does the colors for Runaways, and then people talking to Christina Strain, like other established artists who are just people from what I know, or I know they're established because Christina Strain's like, oh my god, you're like the coolest ever. No. I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, she's excited off of that person. You know what I mean? And then each person that was talking to her would go to Rodin, like, oh, your cakes? Like, oh my god, I love your work. Oh my god, I love your work. Like, oh yeah, that's the colorist who does Grimm Fairy Tales. Oh yeah, that's the colorist that does that one cover that you like of that fucking Rogan. What was that other cover? I forgot what she said it was. But it was like, it was a different cover of something that was drawn before that pointed out, and I didn't know who these people were or whatever. But you know, they're all they know who he is off the internet. You know, any artist. You gotta have a Demon Art page because that's what it looks like where it is to get the connections, you know. So yeah, that was fucking dope as fuck. Buying Marvel Legends, fucking, you know, hanging out with my boys right here. It was fucking hella cool, man. I'm really glad I got to spend time with you guys. I had a blast, dude. It was so fucking fun.
We lived it up.
Yeah, it was really
we got to go. We got to go to the Hard Rock Hotel, a VIP party.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got us into the Hard Rock, dude. That was hella fucking crazy. I had a whole thing like in my head because we went to the Hard Rock and they had a VIP list and everything, and they had hella people like, you know, waiting in this line. You had to be on the list and shit, and we waited in line like we're gonna get in. And this is Friday night.
Minute left.
Okay, we got a minute left. So basically, we get to the front of the line. And then, I don't know what it was, but you two fucking walked away. Sean stuck around just to see, because I said, because at the last minute, you were going to talk. But then I was like, you know what? I think I got something to say. I think I got to say something. You're like, okay, go ahead, do it. These two walk away, and I go up there, and I'm like, I'm here for, you know, I gave him my name, and I said I'm supposed to have, and +3. He's like, okay. And because I go by my first name or my middle name, and he's like, well, no, I don't see it under here. And I'm like, well, you know, check it under Russ. And he's like, all right. And he's like, well, I don't see it under here. And I'm like, dude, look. My producer, Rick Rubin, told me just to give you my ID and tell him +3, and then I should be inside. He's like,